Hello and welcome to this playlist, which is word for word the narration of my book published in Quebec called Ho'oponopono Express. This brilliant spiritual method is very easy to put into practice and will transform your life if you want it to. The idea of if you want it to is very important. You will soon discover why. You are probably eager to go straight to video number 6 without viewing the earlier ones, but that would be a real shame, I think, because the explanations given in video number 1 to 5 are essential for the practice to be effective. Especially if, as soon as you hear the word spirituality, you immediately think of Mass, catechism, or baby Jesus with all kinds of preconceptions, then I advise you even more strongly to follow the order presented. The videos are very short, a few minutes of viewing each, but extremely valuable for success. So, what is 3 minutes here or there when it comes to changing your life? Let me also reassure you about the content. Although I often quote the Bible and consider it the most human book I have ever read, I am actually quite anti-clerical. I love spirituality, not religion. Ho'oponopono. So what is behind this beautiful and exotic name? Please like the video, thanks. It's Hawaiian. In fact, Ho'oponopono is an age-old practice that comes from the Hawaiian archipelago. It means to put things back in order, to straighten them, to return to the origin. It was originally a practice of forgiveness and then of reconciliation between peoples, tribes, families, or individuals in conflict, whether latent or open. It aimed to seek peace through a meeting between the parties involved, led by shaman. In short, the shaman would organize a sort of round table, lead the discussions, lay out the issues, and encourage each person to recognize their weaknesses, mistakes, failings, etc., supported on the one hand by the comfort of prayers, and on the other by the assurance of forgiveness. These ceremonies could last for hours, even days, but were never closed until complete forgiveness had been reached by all involved, which of course neutralized all conflicts and restored lasting peace. Have you subscribed to the channel? This idea of forgiveness is fundamental in Ho'oponopono. When we speak of forgiveness, it's about forgiving others, yes, okay, but above all, forgiving oneself, based on the idea that the aggressive acts of another person are always triggered by the unconscious vibrations of the person who feels offended. This practice, which still exists today, has been around for thousands of years. But more recently, a shaman named Mona Simeona, born only a century ago, decided to adapt the method so that each individual could practice it alone, in the privacy of their own being, in order to heal the suffering parts within themselves, whether physical, mental, or spiritual. It is this modern version of Ho'oponopono that interests us here. The one that anyone can practice alone without needing anything other than their own thinking ability. No therapist, certainly not a guru, no asceticism, no other person, just you and your conscience. I therefore suggest that you take a closer look at what exactly this ancient discipline is, which you can put entirely at your service to literally change your life by the time you finish this playlist. As I said earlier, I advise you to follow the numbered order. Then, once you have gradually become familiar with the method, it will be easier for you to go straight to the topic you want to view again as you browse through the list. It will also be more comfortable for you and, above all, more educational. please comment and share this introduction video. The next one will deal with the law of responsibility, the best way to kick things off. Have a wonderful day.